Greetings, Metanthropes. I am RxOliver and these are my friends, and today we are back playing Session 8, Aether Part 2 of Metanthropes Anthologies. I am here with the ever-amazing Chris, Martin and John, and we have QP in the background. Shout out QP. So without any further ado, I'll hand it over to John. Let's go.
Thank you, Oliver. Greetings, Metanthropes, and welcome to Metanthropes Anthologies, Aether Part 2. This is Session 8 of this epic anthologies where we see our protagonists go around the multiverse, undertaking missions, discovering the extraordinary within, but also new timelines, new worlds, new experiences. During our last session, we see them in an alien world, struggling to survive and growing stronger as a team, as they start to synergize their abilities, to time their durations of the meta powers, work together as a team. It is a necessity of this inhospitable environment that pushes our dear protagonists to become, to reach their maximum potential. And as they grow stronger as a team, and as they go towards where everything is gonna culminate, the shadow, the looming shadow of the concert master Samsiel becomes an unspoken observer in every step they make, in every conversation they have, in every meta power they activate. What role does Samsiel play here? What exactly is the nature of this extraterrestrial hive mind that's spreading across the universe in this timeline? And how long before this fragile armistice, I think that's a word, between the immensely powerful hive minds culminates now? So this session cannot begin with any other word than the word initiative.
Ha! Superb.
It's time to roll for initiative. It's gonna be a huge combat. Prepare to see so many dice thrown right now.
What have I just rolled? 100, that's not good.
So don't forget to click. Don't forget to click on the dice on your portrait at the top. Chris, yeah, you haven't rolled it. Don't forget to spend Destiny if you want. It will replace the last message from the text box.
Can I re-roll on a 100? Can you even re-roll on a fumble?
Yeah. The only thing that you can re-roll are critical failures.
That is a critical failure, 100, isn't it?
Yeah. Did you roll a critical?
I rolled a 100, yeah. It's not came up though. I don't see it.
You've got like 30 tracks.
Maybe you saw the dice.
No,
sometimes the dice ricochet.
No, I've scrolled up far enough, but I have rolled 100, yeah.
I don't see the roll of 100.
Scroll up.
Do you want me to give you a critical failure?
Scroll up, it's there.
I'll give you a pass because I don't see it.
No, it's there, scroll up. It's above Aurora.
Oh no, you did. Yes.
And I can't re-roll
Okay, at this
that.
point I need to say something to you, my players, and the dear audience. So I'm playing also the Anthology series of the record with another group, and we're playtesting stuff, and I'm being, I'm trying more things, more different things. And last session they played this encounter that you had, although it was their first mission, so it was lower XP. But long story short, they rolled as a coalition 4 critical failures, and I rolled against them 1 critical success, and it ended in a party wipe.
Oh.
This is a fair warning
Oh,
for
nice.
what's about to commence. Spend your destiny. Hulk is playing first and Aurora, but Diego is playing last. But yeah, Diego's 100. Yeah, you don't play actually this turn. You lose your turn. It's much
Do
initiative.
you lose your turn completely if you
Uh,
roll 100 on initiative?
Yeah,
Oh.
I may need to double check the rules to make sure, but I think, yeah, critical failure initiative, you will lose this round, at least if not a cycle. Let's go with the round because we just began our session. Hulk, you don't remember you have also an excess of 500 life because you're ginormous. So you have 556, not just 56. And good luck, have fun.
I don't think you've added the 500 because his token looks pretty badly injured. Like, he's got 56
Yeah,
out of 174.
Yeah, I should. Well, even if I make it full, it's not gonna be 500. I cannot give him excess life, but so it's fine. It's fine.
Oh, can you not add that? Right, okay.
Because he also has some conditions, so it's not bad to see him wounded. So you are huge. You are almost 100 meters tall. You can see everywhere around you. Basically, each of you see it, but since now we're in the point of view of Hulk the Sword, Zorro, this ginormous, gigantic wrestler in this alien planet, looks to his left, looks to his right, and he sees swarms of this. It's like the entire land is animated and fighting among each others. Because we see, as I remember the last session, we see the sky beam. I'm gonna ping the location where the sky beam is coming from. It's over here, if you can see it. And over there, it's like a little, imagine like a mushroom, like a thin, very thin mushroom, but shoots like a tree more so. And on the top, we see the sky beam, and then tentacles made out of human flesh coming out, and they're huge tentacles, and wherever these tentacles touch one of the trees, it turns against it and fights the other trees. So, what is gonna be, Zorro? This is the battle that you have been waiting for all your life, maybe. Up ahead, you see at least two that are big as you. So then it's also the ghost lady over here. I don't know if you want to interact with her. What's it gonna be?
The ghost lady? No, fuck the ghost lady. Grown strike, closest person. Get done in.
Okay, did you target them? Did you remember to target them?
I had to take target first, yeah.
Yeah, click then and then roll grown strike.
He rolls up 88
Okay,
and it's still a success. You are too strong.
Yeah. And he's also damaged. His muscles are, so he has more power. But maybe click on the target and make that grown strike again. Make sure that this new targeting feature that we have is operational, and you are successful. You can use grown strike and roll for damage. And let's see this automatic damage taking place.
120.
Okay. I don't see. The huge one. So you're fighting the huge one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let me maybe make one more step. No, you're huge. You don't need to have reach. So we see Hulk stepping and giving a 1-2 to the huge tree. I don't know if you can see it, Diego. You can see the huge tree. I'm gonna move it a bit down so you can, and the viewers can see it. I think you can. That thing won't spend reflexes to. It just takes it. And do you want to do anything else with your turn?
Let me have another look. So I've used my main action, my extra action.
Like a cigar.
No.
No, you're good.
No.
Then we'll move on.
Everything else that I can do as an extra action won't affect me in any way, so I'll just stand there and look at it.
So Aurora, it's your turn. You're glowing because I want to give you a token effect as well since you have so many buffs.
No.
What's gonna be with your turn?
I wanna animate nature to make some plants fight for me. 'cause
Oh,
that's what I
okay.
need.
Yes, it's a focused action, so it needs to be one of the two that is close to you. Let me double check the range.
Okay.
Animate nature. Yeah, so let's say that you can one of the two that's on your left. You can use it to.
Okay, do I have to roll? I mean, yeah, I presume I have to roll
Yeah,
first, right?
animate nature. It needs to be successful.
Okay. Yeah, it's
Very
successful, yeah.
successful. Don't forget to activate.
Got a score of
And
114.
from the chat, excellent. So which one going to be the left or right?
Let's go for the left one.
All right, the left one. I'm opening the character sheet. I hope I'm not going to be assigning everyone to you. Is this a mistake that I did last time, bro? I'm selecting the token, assigning player to Martin, right? Hope this won't give you control of all the plants because I've made this mistake once again. And I think it didn't, but I think if you press tab, you will control this plant.
Okay.
You do. Perfect.
I think so.
Try moving it.
Okay. This was your full turn. When the turn of this, I think you're not controlling it yet. Let me double check. But when this turn, this particular alien tree's turn comes to play, you will control it. So I move the next one.
Okay.
And so it is. Okay, I want everyone.
Oh, can I move behind my new friend as well? I don't want to be like
Unfortunately, you can't move because it was a focused action.
Oh.
You touch the tree and you spend all of your energy, and now you activate. Also, yeah, you've rolled 5 level success. You're extremely lucky because it was. If you remember, you need to put a -50. So with 5 levels, you would be successful. So congrats with that. And now I want each of you to make a willpower roll.
Will
Why isn't the music playing? Come on, music.
Came on, loads of
Don't play
success.
every track at the same time this time.
I noticed they did that before, eh? I went to go turn it down. I was like, why is there 12 tracks playing?
I think I have a problem with the music. It's not really playing for some reason.
No, it is.
Mine's not, but my FPS thing's gone crazy. It's on 50 now.
Oh, nice. That's what you want.
Hey,
The higher
that's
that,
good.
higher that goes, the better, mate. Yeah.
No.
What the fuck? Sorry. Everything plays at the same time.
Did you do it again?
Fuck was Maybe it was like stuck or something. Hey, the fuck. Fuck me. Oh, sorry guys. Okay, something is playing. That's good. All right. So willpower rolls. You were all success. So what you see is that those tentacles coming out from the little mushroom thing on the where the sky beam is on top, and these tentacles are spreading, and whatever they touch, it seems to change its behavior. Every tree that it touches, it completely changes behavior, and it rushes to fight another tree on the other side. It's like an epic class. And on the meantime, you start to see like explosions. You can hear them like on the distance, and you see like crazy gases of cloud and sounds and the clashing of trees fighting all over this land that you can see. And you have this feeling that maybe it's happening, maybe not just in this area, maybe just not in this planet, but maybe everywhere in this timeline. And the first of the trees plays. This one, you see that it will charge to attack one of the others. I'm not gonna roll all the combat between the multiple trees, but this one plays, and this one will attack one of you. will attack to Aurora. So Aurora, maybe have your reflexes ready to avoid.
Okay.
It's gonna be a pretty nasty attack if it hits you.
Yeah, I'm glad I put my reflexes up a little bit today.
Ooh, that was a very
good
roll.
That was a pretty good
Oh,
roll
no.
indeed.
It's happening again. No.
No, 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 no.
So do I have to do? So do I have to roll my reflexes now? To see if
Yeah,
I
you won't
die?
evade it, but you might, reduce the 6th level of success. Oh!
Oh!
If I get a 1, does that mean like? Yeah, I presume it doesn't work, right? Does that mean they get hit instead?
Yeah.
Do I like deflect? Do I like deflect it?
Holy shit, you know what? It's gonna happen exactly what you wanted. We see Aurora. Actually, I want you to describe, given the finesse and the dance move, that's how you're gonna avoid and make it hit itself.
She like does some like crazy spin and it just like smacks itself in the face. Yeah. So
Does a
weird
Shakira.
dancer, like stripper move, but it's like what is it? A big Chun-Li where she like spins around. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, so with like over 100, you didn't one-shot it. It didn't one-shot itself. But yeah, half already like badly injured. Though,
Yay.
and also I will allow you to reposition yourself, like 2 hexagon stop, like you spin and you roll like a ninja, so you can reposition 1 to your hexagons as part of the critical success.
Can I roll like under Hulk? So like I'm between his legs, not in a dirty way, just for like cover.
His legs are like shoes or like trucks, but yeah, you can go underneath him as part of the critical success. Of course you can.
Okay.
It's raining. No, it's just Hawk sweating.
I can't move.
Yeah, it's not your turn, so you cannot move. So I'm gonna move you manually, and then the next one play. Oh, it's a big one. The big one is gonna attack Zoro with everything it has.
Watch him roll a crit here.
So I'm targeting Zoro with this one. Clear targets first, yeah. And Zoro, you can also try reflexes to avoid it. Oh, it's gonna hit you with the enlarged strike, much like your own strike, because it's huge as you are. Was a decent attack. Will you avoid it? Holy shit! His rattling days, you duck, like ducking underneath, the rope attack, and all the tentacles go above your head. See this extraordinary fast maneuver for someone so big as Zoro right now.
John, check your DMs.
Check your DMs.
Check your DMs.
And
QP,
now...
QP wants you to check your DMs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought it was a mistake, joke.
Yeah, it's feet pics from Chris, really.
Okay. I didn't see all those messages. Had it on full screen. So, multiple tracks. Okay. I don't actually hear the multiple tracks. Hopefully, this one is only one track that you hear right now.
You fixed that, yeah.
Yeah, it's all good now.
Okay. All right.
I kind of liked it when we were all playing, to be honest. Okay.
Let me check. This one is open. Enable beta testing. It will reload. Haven't opened the effect with automatic damage. Okay, we are back.
Oh, look at all the things
now...
in initiative order now. I never saw them before.
Can you try to press tab, Martin, right now and see if you control the tree?
Okay, I will try. Tab.
Maybe now. Actually, bro, what I see, QP, is that when I assign player, it changes back to the composite. It doesn't allow me. So as we figure this technicality out, what you would like to do with this tree? I can move it. It has huge movement, so you can move basically anywhere you want. And you know it can has multiple has tentacle attacks, and it can also produce some toxic fumes wherever it goes and follow like a trail of poisonous fumes.
Can it heal things? Has it got like? Cause
Healing, no healing, no.
okay, so it's not okay. I guess I'll get it to attack the badly injured plant next to it.
I can heal you, Martin. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm okay. I was worried about you. So.
Oh no,
you
I've
know.
got 500 on top of that, so
Yeah.
I'm plenty fine. It's just that he
Okay.
can't give me more life than what I have.
Okay.
Ooh, lots of damage. Okay, this one is out. Congrats. You've nuked the
Yay.
first one.
Nuked it. Nice.
First kill, guys. So.
Where would you
GG.
like this one to
GG's,
move?
Martin.
You can basically place it wherever you want. Has
Oh, it looks
so
like a
much
spider
movement.
when it creeps about. That's kind of creepy. I like that a lot. It looks like a spider running about.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, go after the next little one that's next to Hulk.
Okay, as this one, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then more trees play. Ah, this one is the dead tree, right? So why is it playing? Die. Next one.
Oh, the
is-
purple blood.
Oh.
Look at the purple blood.
So
That is
this,
sick.
yeah, it has purple blood. So this one, which is coming from another side, is being definitely touched by the tentacles of Samsiel, and this one will attack. To your surprise, Hulk, the target that you are fighting. So you have three ginormous, humongous entities fighting one another. 8 levels of success. Okay, the two of them basically are pummeling this huge tree, but we have more. These ones are the side of Samsiel, and you see them attacking the one that Aurora controls for some reason. Aurora, you can. Would you like to roll reflections on the behalf of your tree that you're controlling?
Yeah, I'm gonna call him Shrew. That's his name. While I control him. So yeah, how do I roll for his reflexes?
I'm rolling it for now for you,
Okay.
and it was very successful.
13.
So it was a good roll for a surprise on my behalf. And wait, I just move a few characters. No, it's not your turn. Sorry, just yet. It's this one's turn. So what we see doesn't take too long to realize that since Zoro started attacking this big one, it kind of shifted how this battle is going, and now the side of Samsiel is overwhelming because you already killed one of those, so it's overwhelming the opposing side or whatnot. So this one is actually targeting the big one, and they're swarming on it. We have like alien plants against alien plants. Oh, Zoro, I'm so sorry it took your kill. The little one crawled on the back and it actually got inside or something, and it killed it dead. So the huge one collapses in a maelstrom of purple fluids and gases coming out of it. And there's another one on the Samsiel side going to attack Not you. We were thinking that it was going after you, but they just swarmed the one that is Aurora is controlling. And yeah, let me roll real quick this attack. If it is successful, this one might also die. Superbly successful. And with 100 more damage, near death, it didn't actually die. And now it is someone else playing. Some things, yeah, it's about to happen now. Okay, the way I see it, you see this ghostly lady that up to now it was only Aurora that could see it, walking among the huge carcass of the dead tree and going through all the falling pieces of the dead tree and just like being transparent and corporeal and having all those pieces flow through her calmly, and she goes like into a straight line with Diego and Aurora, and she does the following. Let me see. Because I'm confusing some parts with the last session that I played with the other group, I mean, not your group, you haven't spoken with her at all, right?
No, we've only followed her, I think.
Yeah,
I think you only followed her, yeah.
I tried to speak to her, but I don't think she said anything.
Yeah, I think,
Ooh,
that's a nice roll. What she does is something that you've never seen before. You've seen portals opening before. So she opens a distortion in space and time before her, then like a purple circle is coming around it, and then you see inside like everything is covered in a blue spectrum. But the thing that you've never seen before is that she is able to move the portal, and she's just throwing it as if she's using telekinesis, maybe you think, Diego, and you see like a portal coming through you, and if you don't do something, it will take you inside the portal, and it's in the same trajectory towards Aurora too. Hulk is too big to be affected by this, whatever it's happening.
so it's gonna hit me and Aurora.
Sorry?
It's gonna hit
you
me
and Aurora.
I don't have a reaction though, because I'll lose my whole turn, eh?
If you want to activate next turn that you play your you cannot use your reaction. And Aurora, you already spent your reaction.
I can't act against it, can I?
Can I get,
you can. Yeah, sorry.
What about my plant friend? Does he get a reaction to help me? Because
I think your plant friend tried to avoid one of the two strikes that he's being pummeled right now. So it's Diego, you can choose, to roll for cover, spend your reaction, but if you do that, you won't be able to enter your telekinetic form next turn.
Yeah, okay, so I can react now, but won't have the option to activate my level 5 when my turn comes. But I still need to get out of the way of this thing, or I'm going to get transported to some other dimension. So,
well, you don't really know what's going to happen.
My reaction's just going to be a dodge, I think. Just going to attempt to shimmy out the way.
Before you dodge, let me tell you that you see the ghostly image of this elderly woman. When you're about to move, she like raises her hand. It does you this motion as if to calm down or slow down or something. Obviously, you're absolutely free to do whatever you want, but this portal is coming to you. She's doing this motion, whatever that means, and it's up to you.
But if the portal doesn't stop, I'm gonna have to react and move out of the way. If the portal stops, I won't react. But if the portal keeps coming, I'm gonna dodge.
Well, it's coming, so you can dodge.
Okay, I'm gonna do a Cruyff turn.
Make reflexes or anything else meta powered you have. Maybe like no, those things are not gonna help you. Maybe you can instead of jumping, you can telekinetic force jump your way out of this.
Well, I could actually use telekinesis and just push it back straight at her, can't I?
You don't know if you can move a portal. Like these things don't have like a physical thing. You cannot touch them. So you don't think you don't know how she could do it if
Okay,
it was telekinesis or something else.
Just going to dodge then. What was that? Reflexes?
Yeah. Even a simple success will be enough to avoid this portal. It's not coming at max speed, but yeah, failure is not going to be. But success is
That'll be
enough.
it.
So you sight it, but it is Aurora that turns her head around the last moment she sees going through that portal. And once it does, you don't see Aurora anymore there. And now it is the Ego's turn that turns around and surprised. He avoided it, but Aurora didn't. How would you like to react? What would you like to do?
So Aurora disappeared into the portal. I'm going to...
If you can see inside the portal, actually, because it was in the straight line with your, you can see Aurora being inside the portal, and it's like, you can spend your extra action perception to give you more information.
Okay.
Nothing is free in this world, I'm afraid. Ooh, that's a nice roll. Okay, I'm gonna give you lots of information. So, this portal has transferred Aurora in something that looks exactly the same with the landscape you are on, but instead it has like this motion of shifting in and out as if you're looking everything inside from a pool at night with lights on. And yeah, maybe you put one and one together, not extremely difficult, to realize that this is in Aether right now. You can guess, given the briefing of your mission. And you still have your main action and movement.
Can I use my meta power, telekinetic force, to try and pull Aurora back through the portal?
Yeah. If successful, you know. Okay, that's wow, very successful. Activated for the, the sake. Temple building web custom. Oopsie. Make it a little bit smaller. Okay, let's say this is the portal, and like has gone behind Aurora. And okay, level of success. Let me activate it real quick. You can move basically. Let me double check. Quite a many hexagons. Let me tell you, 8 hexagons you can move Aurora.
Yay!
I'm gonna.
Sorry. This one 8 hexagon counts as 3 because it has scaled this map, so you can
right,
move her. Like 3 or something like that.
Okay, well, I'm just going to pull her out and just pull her back to here.
Okay.
So she's behind me and behind
And,
Hawk. Yeah, here, this hex is behind me. Yeah.
Perfect.
Is that more than your regular
have
movement,
like
Martin? That's cool.
a few movement if you want to move or you want to move around.
So next time we
that's
need
your
to
turn.
get you somewhere really fast, or we need to get Hawk somewhere really fast and it's beyond your movement range, I'll just go whoosh, telekinetic throw you at it. That's good to know.
And now, second round of this combat begins, and we'll see Hulk maybe a bit disappointed that someone else took his beginning, but there's also one on your right. I don't know if you consider this hostile or not. I don't know how Hulk is thinking, so help me understand how Hulk is thinking.
So Hulk is just seeing this ghost open up a nether portal and suck Aurora through it. Right? Pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you didn't really see much because you were fighting or something and they're tiny at your legs, maybe you can spend your extra action perception to witness that what's happening.
Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna
Fuck
attack
it,
that.
He doesn't care.
Okay,
Just
make
starts
one
kicking
step
more
forward to
trees.
make sure. Oh no, you have range. Okay, so you don't need to move actually. Maybe one step. I'm gonna be one step. Okay, click it, and then hit it with your best strike. But don't forget to target it first. But this one is gonna try to evade, whatever that's worth. And you were both pretty bad, but yeah, it's. Oh, you spent destiny. Ah, nice one. This is much better because it was going to evade you. So with 5 low success, use ground strike. So Chris, you need to left click on your target before you activate. So it didn't work automatically, right? Oh, what's okay. We have 125 damage, getting it to half of its life.
Nice, Chris. Nice.
No, actually, this one has 500 more, so it's yeah, it's not there yet. Let's say it's around this life right now. Okay. And anything else you would like to attempt during your turn? Would like to say or look for?
Let me have a look. No, because that's a main action. So,
So some free roleplay, and then we go to Aurora.
yeah. So, I'm gonna shout at the ghost and be like, "Are you a bad guy too?" And that's it.
I will also, by the way, damage this one and this one. Actually, I would like you to make something for me. Why don't you click on the big one and on the one who is like right next to you, and then click on activate heat, because this had been activated from last session.
Oh,
But I want you to damage them with the heat
It's-
now.
He's got area of
Is
effect,
it,
doesn't he?
Is it
Heat
the
damage.
alt or just the normal heat?
The normal heat, the normal. The alt removes the heat, you know. So very, very successful. Activate heat. Maybe again you didn't click those 2 trees because I don't see auto damage. No, we're good, bro. Not sure. I don't see the damage removed. Damage. Not sure. Okay, and this concludes your turn, whatever it may be. And Aurora's turn is your turn.
So, you put the thing so I'm exhausted now, right? Does that mean I can't do certain things?
No, you just have penalties on it. I
What?
think.
Exhausted from what?
No, it came up on the screen. I presumed it was maybe because I've been in the portal or something.
What did came on the screen?
Yeah,
is
it
this?
says something.
You were
I'll just-
exhausted?
Yeah, it says something. Round 1 concluded. Applying end of round effects. Aurora Charming fatigue level 1. It says you are tired.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
that
I
came
see
up
it.
After
You're
the
tired. You can't
first
attempt
round.
any focus actions until you rest.
Is that because of the portal or is that something else?
No, I think I might have misclicked fatigue. I don't
Oh,
remember you
okay.
being fatigued. Yeah, so
I didn't-
let's
I didn't-
remove
I
that.
Okay. Yeah, I thought it was to do with the portals. Yeah.
So when you enter the portal, let me just say, it lasted only for a few seconds because you immediately felt something. You could easily guess that it was telekinesis from the ego. But briefly, as you can see on the VTT, everything was covered in a cyan, azure, bluish hue.
Ooh.
I'm not sure why it looks so green right now. And it was moving and shifting as if you were inside the water, but you didn't feel wet, or there were no bubbles around created when you moved. There were just ripples of like waves rippling in and out. And each time they shifted, everything around you changed. In one shift, one wave, you saw everything covered in the purple mushroom three friends that you have, this alien thing spreading everywhere. And then like another wave washes around and you see the entire alien planet being like purified of these purple aliens, and there are just none around, like total clean slate from all those aliens. Any track of their essence like is removed. And when you were like, what is this place? Maybe sifting in, as it's like the Aether is like the future that this conductor was worrying about, you get pulled out with telekinesis. So it's your turn. I remove this effect.
It's reminding me again of Annihilation, and it's making me want to watch that movie again, actually.
Yeah, it has a lot of Annihilation vibes, I guess.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch that again. I've only seen it the once. It was bloody good.
I will make a free role play from the ghost ladies, the ghost old lady answering to Hulk at this moment. So when you say, are you with the bad guys or not? You can all three hear inside your head. You had like someone else entering your head before. Actually, you do have this power. Don't forget, Martin, that you can hear other people's thoughts and they can hear yours. Don't forget that you're a master telepath. But yeah, now all three of you can hear a crackling voice speaking in like a broken English for some reason, and it's the voice of an old woman. Her lips does not move, but you've seen how telepathy worked before in the opera, and you hear her say, actually, how about we have our first break right now, and for the cliffhanger.
Nice.
And we'll come back with you after this short break.
And we're back.
Woo! So, music. Why isn't music obeying me much this session? So many concert masters and conductors, and nobody can play music. So many musical references for not. So can't you hear anything?
Not yet. Oh yeah, I do now.
What's up with the music? Okay. So you hear the voice. Her voice is gentle, although her English is not there exactly. But she speaks with a warm, like she's resonating with a warm, like her look is like the traditional grandmother care when she looks at you, and it compels your attention. And she says, we don't have much time. Please enter the portal, and as I explain everything there. And Aurora, is your turn.
Can I try and take control of one of the other little squid plant
Yes.
things? Or...
It's gonna be your full turn, and you need at least 5 levels of success to make it work on an alien.
Easy, you've got about million destiny. Yes.
Remember that you need to spend
levels.
8. Remember that you need to spend 8 to stay alive in case you die.
Oh no way.
8th session.
I've got 8.
Oh yeah.
I've got 9. I've got 9.
Interesting.
I've got 13 though, so I'm okay until we get to probably the final game if we don't get any more destiny. Okay, yeah, I got 9 levels of success. I guess that means I get at least one of the little guys.
You can target only one at a time, but this one is yours, and I think it's working. And if you press, you click your character and you press tab, you should change between the trees that you control, right?
Yeah, yes, I think so.
Perfect.
Yeah, I've got 3. Yeah.
This
so
was
the
your
team-
full turn action. This was your full turn
Yeah.
action, and now, sorry, there's something off with the music and me today. It's fine, but it's someone else's turn after Aurora,
Can I-
and it's
Can
not.
can I look at like the bad lady and be like, they're my creatures now, because I'm slowly taking over her little army.
Looking at the ghost lady, you say that.
Yeah, or the other lady who shows up on the big screen.
Um,
When I go on the yellow box, it's got the lady with the with the electronic thing. Is she actually there, or is that like shouldn't be there?
what? What?
I've got the
Um,
thing.
Yeah, if I go to where the black is, it goes yellow, and then I can see a picture of like the lady with the electronic device. Is she not there?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
First
this
of all,
lady
we
here.
don't yet have the token of the official token. That's why I'm using the token of the lady with the device in case you
Okay.
can see it. You can see it now because you see through the trees, right? And that's why you can see the whole map or something, and
I
you
can
can
just
see
no.
her.
I just see her on the initiative.
Yeah,
show me.
that's
Yeah.
fine too, I suppose. So you tell it towards like the tentacles and the skybeam, this character or the ghost lady? Okay, ballsy. And what do you say again once more?
It's like I'm gonna take control of all. I'm gonna take control of your planet. So I'm gonna say to her. I'm gonna hide behind Hulk and like cry a little bit.
Hiding behind his leg, peeking out, going, "I'm gonna control all your species."
Doing
Uh,
Hulk's voice, doing Hulk's voice.
Make a willpower roll.
Roll for ventriloquism.
Okay, willpower. Okay.
Just
Let's
use your
see how it
psychic
goes.
power to use your
I am. I'm using all my psychic powers.
use your telepathy.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Are you keeping that result?
No, I tried to. I re-rolled it, but I think it got worse.
Oh, did
Did it?
you rolled an 80?
Yeah.
Saying that line that you said was the last thing you remember. You lose control of your character. She plays. You see the tentacles spreading. Actually, you see portals opening around the location on the top of this mushroom, and where the skybeam cloud is happening, like this powerful effect. And then you see her form like levitating on the air, and you see she appears like a female woman, indistinguishable age. Her body is naked, but there are no like nipples or genitals or anything visible. Her body
like a
is
Barbie
like an
doll.
exoskeleton. Sorry,
Like a Barbie doll.
something like it. Well, her body, her entire body is like sculptured. How you call it? Like
Chiseled.
molded sculpture
Chiseled.
of
is the
like
word you're looking for.
chiseled, yeah, like a CrossFit pro athlete, but her limbs are like hanging, like her arms are like hanging like this, and her legs are levitating, and it's only and her eyes are also closed, so you don't see her eyes, but it's her tentacles are ever in perpetual motion, spreading, grappling the other mushroom aliens and converting them. Opening portals and sending the tentacles inside portals. Where do those portals reach? I have no idea. It appears she's doing like 500 things at the same time. And the well, next one plays, next character plays, and it is the near-death tree that Aurora was controlling. But Aurora is no longer controlling herself, so whoever is controlling Aurora is controlling those trees as well. And okay, we have 1, 2, Now there's a big one. Okay, I'm gonna roll one for the one that's near death, and you see it committing seppuku or something. As you see the tentacles getting inside its mushroom head, further inside until it explodes, kill itself. Then the next one that's placed, it's a huge one that's fighting with Zoro, and it will unleash its most powerful attack. As you see, the moment that you hit it, Zoro, one of the tentacles went straight to it, and now it seems to be becoming not larger, but it's like pulsating with power. It's like let me give him like a cool effect. Yeah, this one. And it's gonna attack Zoro with everything it has. Zoro, you might want to make an reflexes, but you see that there are multiple attacks coming your way. Wow, 5 attacks. When you make your evasive roll, it culminates against all attacks that you have this turn against. Ooh. Oh shit!
Nice roll, Chris.
I shouldn't have said that. So this one is in pain. You can hear it itching and producing like alien sounds in pain because you burned it before with your heat. So it's not as effective as it need to be. And 5 attacks do, make you miss a lot. So Hulk is like, how you call it, like the shell being like defense, evading 5 tentacle strikes from all over directions. The next one plays. It's another one that I think. No, this one is it's being controlled by whoever is controlling it initially. And what they see is madness happening. So this one is gonna attack the one that's not controlled by it's attacking the other one in any case. Boom, a bit of a damage. There you go. All right, and so you tentacle. Sorry, wrong music again. God damn it. And this battle is taking place, and it seems to be shifting towards the entities that Samsiel is controlling, and now it is the old lady that is playing, and she says once more, "Please allow me to redirect this portal and allow me to get you inside Aether." She moves the portal again, going through a route to Aurora Diego, again not our huge friend. Tell me if you want to evade it, dodge it this time or not. The two of you.
Or not QP. Sorry, John.
QP says read the chat.
Yeah, you hit me and not the intended target.
Look, guys, it's a combat with many characters.
Yeah,
yes,
right.
I almost killed you. That's not nice.
QP's live fixing your mistakes, John. It's not a problem, eh? The real backbone of the stream is taking care of it.
So the portal. Do you try to avoid it or not?
Do I hear her say that to Aurora as well?
Aurora is coming first to you. Do you want to avoid it or not, to the portal?
Oh, me? I didn't actually mind going in the portal, but then I was only in it for 3 seconds, so... I mean,
it didn't hurt you last time.
Yeah, I'll dodge it. It seems silly. She wouldn't be putting it as in it. Is this the ghost lady or the evil lady? Who's trying to
The ghost lady. The ghost lady said that definitely it's moving the portal.
I think she might be trying to help us. I'm gonna be like, Diego, don't worry. I'll telepathically stay in contact with you.
Right, okay. What was that? Can you telepath a little bit louder? I never quite heard you. There's a lot going
I
on.
might.
She enters a portal.
I think, yeah.
Diego.
Yep. And I can see, as she goes through the portal, I can see her and she's unharmed and she's fine still.
The environment drastically changes around her. Like everything is blue and like waves and so on, but she looks fine.
I'm going to let the portal,
let
the portal pass me this time and I'm going to go through.
So, you disappear as well, and since who's the next player that plays Diego, I'm gonna put the effect. The portal goes also through the Ghost Lady. The three of them are... So Hulk, if you turn around amidst all the chaos to see where your friends or the Ghost Lady are, they're all gone. You just see a portal on your left. Although I'll just leave the tokens there for this sake. And once again, you see this amazing new realm that I described before. Everything shifting in and out. But this time, Aurora, you notice something different this time. This time, things have changed, and the vast majority of the ripples show a world where this entire planet is absolutely purified of any purple essence of those hive mind aliens. And in a few ripples, you might see something purplish, as if who knows, I might not tell you everything, but since you're all inside, the two of you are inside the portal, you see a better look at this woman, and this woman appears to be wearing all black, and she has a bag that has loads and loads of scrolls, which are folded in many times, making it like a bag full of written wisdom, whatever that is. Because imagine like a folded scrolls, like something like that. So you have like so many tiny pieces of paper folded, full of text, like an origami that's folded in crazy places. And she says, this is where it ends. Thousands of years of history, and it ends now. And through your actions, you have already aided into Samsil's rise. Any initial response to that?
I mean, I guess we probably need to tell Hulk to shrink down and get in here for a bit, in case he dies.
For the record and our dear viewers, I will be improving much of this because I want our dear A-team to help me form the story. So if you're looking at this at the future, if you're in real life Aether, in the Kickstarter campaign, you see like the actual play series of RxOliver in this particular episode, know that the final product is going to be much different. But with that being said, she continues and says, firstly, she says, I cannot help your giant friend. He must become smaller to enter the portal. And she seems to be in a distress and in a great sorrow. Actually, make an awareness roll, the two of you. Reroll.
Oh, this is the one that Aurora buffed.
It buffed for Chris.
Oh,
yeah.
I wouldn't have made that without the buff.
No, so it's buff you as well. So Aurora, you're not entirely sure if you can trust her or not, but Diego, deep inside, you see that it's a very, very old soul. Maybe impossible to comprehend how old she is, which has lived through unplaceable, unspeakable sorrow. And she continues and says, I am the chronicler. I was once a member of the Sumerian kings. Now it is more of a title than a name that represents me. Forgive my language. It's been so long since I've spoken any of the languages of the old worlds. But in the meantime, there is a huge. Let's say that Diego's your turn. We're still in initiative order. Would you like to respond? Let's say this is your turn, but she will continue talking. Unless you want to do something else.
Why do we need to be in here on this side of the portal, lady? Is this to keep us safe?
Speaking of safe, no, not just yet, but maybe you start feeling that your wounds are healing inside there, and your conditions are being washed away, but also your buffs. All active durations, everything that you have runs out eventually. So I will have to eventually buff you and heal you, but this round hasn't ended. We're still on your turn, Diego. You can do whatever you want.
Can I use telekinetic force on the other side of the portal? Can I use it through the portal?
Yes.
I'm going to just grab 2 of the ones closest to Hawk. I'm going to grab one of them. I'm going to grab one of the small ones closest to Hawk and launch it at another one. Full force.
Okay,
just throw it
you need telekinetic force, but know that you need some level of success because those things are pretty big. Not very heavy, but they're weight 12. So you need every 3 levels of success, you move this thing 1 hexagon. That's a mechanic. Every 3 levels success, you move this thing 1 hexagon. Oh, so you can move this thing 3 hexagons now with 9 levels of success.
Okay.
So activate telekinetic force for the record and tell me where do you want to direct it towards?
So this is one here, right?
Yeah.
And this is one here.
Yeah.
Both hostile.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. It's going to just hit that one.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. It's going to go through Hawk's legs and slam into this one.
Onto the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the other one it's not within range actually, but the big one, yeah, you can you lift into the air and you throw it.
Yep.
It's gonna be like a rock hitting it or something. Weight 12. Let me see how much damage does it do? Does it deal when you throw it?
What do I roll?
Something as heavy. Yeah, we got some rules. Yeah, let me double check them. It's like a table actually, the weight table. You go to you have it on your character sheet, on your your meta power. If you scroll down, I want to see it. Okay, with weight 12. Okay, it's 7d10 plus 70. I'm gonna roll it like this. Roll 7d10, not 10 plus 70. It's about 100 damage, not bad. And they both receive it.
Nice.
Because it crashes on one another. So
Nice.
This one has already received about 100 damage. And, it's 100 damage, has received only the hit damage. So now it's getting too badly injured, while the big one is still on the excess life, unfortunately.
So did that take out?
Very successful.
That took out the smaller one. It finished the smaller one off.
No, you didn't.
No.
It wasn't damaged, this one. It has only some hit damage from Hulk. But yeah, you successfully made your first telekinetic force against an enemy. Congratulations.
Reluctantly.
And you still have your extra action and movement before the cycle concludes.
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else in that I want to do my extra action. I'm just gonna stand right next to Aurora. I'm just gonna say, be careful, I'm not sure I trust her yet. And that's me.
Trusting me or not, that is not Important.
I said it telepathically. Only me and Aurora can speak telepathically.
She says it, let's say she says it telepathically to all three of you. So, Hulk, you can also hear the voice in your head, but you cannot hear the answers of the other two. And she says, what you've set in motion this day culminates the generational war which I've seen, and you need to sorry guys, it's been a weird day for me and I cannot concentrate on my roleplay. How about we have a second break?
No problem.
About now, yeah.
And we're back for part 3.
And this is where it gets wild. As I'm gonna retcon something, apologies to the dear viewers, but you know, we're forming the story that we're gonna put to print pretty soon. I'm gonna retcon something. The thing that she says, the ghostly lady that is, she has a total different reaction. So I'm retconning this totally. See, when you're both inside the Aether, you see that now, Aurora, you see that everything is like the purple essence of this alien hive mind that has before had the entire planet. Now it's almost purified, non-existent inside Aether. You also feel your wounds healing. You also feel everything that's running, like conditions, buffs, ending the duration, which means the pheromones, the buffs, the detections from Aurora, all are the duration runs out. So I removed everything that you've been buffed from Aurora, and the only thing that you had ongoing, Diego, was the telekinetic flow, which had the Omni log device floating around you. And now you see it pop falling on the floor and start to rolling because it's super circling and it's rolling away from you. And as all those things are not enough, what I'm retconning is this ghostly lady falls to her knees, start crying, and all her sorrow is gone, the sorrow that you realized before, Diego. Now she starts crying tears of joy, looking around this purified area, and she says, crying with tears of joy, it's finally over. She will win. This conflict that has lasted for thousands of years, it's finally ending now. And from her joy, her bag with the scrolls fall on the floor close to Diego. And Diego, when you look behind you, because you were successful with your awareness before, when you look behind you to see Aurora, you see that her expression is blank, and you've seen that thing before, when Hulk was being possessed by another spirit and crushed Tiramisu. And with this information and retconning, a new cycle begins. So you need to click for initiative, and I will roll for the NPCs. So let's start rolling. We are waiting for Chris to roll his initiative, and a little tree friend that didn't roll. You can spend your destiny, because this might be not just the final cycle of the session, but might be the final cycle of your lives. Oh! I don't see anyone spending any more destiny.
No, I've got 8 left. I need 8 to stay alive.
Right. And the scene hasn't changed, so... sorry, all combatants must have rolled for initiative before. Which one hasn't rolled for initiative?
I rolled crap.
It's like they all have.
Yeah, I've rolled.
Has the Chronicler done hers?
Yeah,
I've done mine. Got
Okay,
the
now we're playing. And unfortunately, it's not your turn, my friend. It's you see her flowing even more. Now I'm talking to, I'm changing the effect because we're back in the materia dimension. We are from the point of view of Hulk, the sword, and he sees the Concert Master Samsil levitating, and then more portals opening behind her, and one of them cannot even be described as a portal. It's like a chasm, like a schism that rips open the heavens, and from this huge portal above her, you see it is opening a portal directly into the blue sun of this solar system. And then she sends multiple tentacles with extraordinary speeds, and you see like little lines extending towards the blue sun. And once they touch the blue sun, they must be going with extraordinary speeds to reach in the vacuum of space, something thus far, even with the portal open. But once the tentacles touches the sun, a surge of blue solar azure energy is coming from the tentacles through the portal, through her. When she enters like a new form, her eyes open, her eyes like a blue plasma energy, like a rippling and creating this effect like energies wherever she moves. She looks directly at Hulk the Sword Zoro, and she sends more of her tentacles to the huge phytomorphic. She decides to attack you with it. You were extremely successful last time, evading 5 attacks, so this time she will try something else. So get your reflexes ready for this round as well. So that attempts less than 5 attacks. And this one is very, very successful, so you will need to roll your reflexes. It's not gonna be enough, as you see. You're gonna remove 5. Okay, you're gonna remove 6 of the level of success. So there's gonna be not much conditions, but you're still gonna get hit. You wanna spend more destiny. You have 8 destiny left. If you die,
he's gonna struggle to get better than a 20.
You know Chris is gonna roll it anyway.
By the way, this is the first of multiple attacks. But the evasion take care of all the attacks. I'm giving you the information. It's up to you how you react. If I don't, it's
Oh shit!
I convinced the player to roll into even worse. No, it's fine. You're still gonna get hit. Maybe it's unavoidable. I'm going ahead and rolling for damage. I see you. I see your hand on the mouse.
I'll try one more.
He's got one more. Oh,
worse.
Right, that was worse. Let me. Oh, okay. No, you're cool.
There are many attacks. There are more attacks coming. Let me hit you with the first, see you if you like it, and then you can decide. So the good thing is that you're immune to disease, so no 20% to everything. That's fine. So it's just damage. Don't have resistances. So I'm gonna summarize it to just 100 damage. So from you're at 455 now instead of 555. Not bad, but that was the first. I still have 2 more to go, and so you remove from all of them 2 levels of success. Oh, this one you evade, for example, because just one level, because you know the defense wins the offense in this situation. So just one last attack coming your way. Will it be a critical though? I have a critical feeling. No, it didn't work, but it's a 7 level of success. You just remove 2 from it, so you're gonna be damaged and also receive some conditions. So 100 more, so you're at 350 now. For some reason, QP Zoro's life is always dropping to 0. Not sure what's happening, why he wants to die so much. But those tentacles leave you bruises and fracture your bones. Yeah, they do hurt you, but you survive it. Not only you survive, because you are causing it. You cause the concert master to look at you. So she's directly looking at you now, and it's your turn.
Okay. Let me look at my. I'm not in pain, right?
Pain? No pain. You're immune to
You're
most
immune to
pain,
pain, aren't
diseases,
you?
stuff like that.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna finish what I started. I think I've clicked the big guy in front of me, and I am going to fucking
Headbutt. Holy headbutt.
groan strike.
Why don't you just grow inside him like you did last time and make him explode or whatever it is you did in the first game?
Because that didn't work.
Sounds weirdly kinky. Sounds weirdly kinky when you say it like that, Martin.
Well, no, I mean, like, well, you didn't die, so, and now you're a lot bigger.
Sorry, don't scratch that. Scratch that. Roll the enlarged strike. It's much more powerful than the grown strike.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, that's a nice attack. Damsil will make no effort to avoid this. So let's go and see what exactly you do there. Sorry, actually clicked it for my mistake, but it's fine. You rolled it as well. I'm gonna take the 123 damage, and this one has all a surplus of life has been removed, and it's barely injured now. But you did 500 damage to it already. With 7 levels of success, though, you hear you crack things. Actually, yeah, you really damage it, and you can hear like cracking of. It doesn't have bones really. It's like crushing a tree or something, but you are crushing its very essence successfully. Still have movement and an extra action before the next one plays.
I don't know whether or not I would shorten and then try to go through the portal. I don't feel like I would do that. Yeah. And all the rest of my more...
Can a Rona like write a note and hold it at the portal just saying,
No,
you know,
you're
please?
possessed. Don't forget that you're possessed.
Yeah, and all the rest don't do anything except either make me big or small, and I don't have any other effects. Do you know what? Let's see, just for the crack, right? I'm just gonna roll sustenance because I'm feeling a little hungry. You know, just because I can. You know what I mean? There we go.
Okay, you fill your stomach with you're full. Your stomach is full.
I'm not
Even though you haven't eaten
anymore.
anything, you're full.
You're no longer hungry.
Okay, that was good. Then now it is your rival, the huge, colossal Phytomorphic that is playing, and it is no, actually this one played already. So how could it play again? Confused. No, it's a new turn. Actually, it's a new turn.
Yeah.
So it does play again, and it will go for the triplet attack. I think the triplet went well. So you're at 350, I think.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he's going for the same attack. It works spectacularly before, but instead of tentacle strike, how about I try an enlarged strike? So you can avoid them again. Try to avoid them at least. Those attacks are coming your way again. Oh shit!
Stop trying to kill the players, John.
I'm doing my best. It's 8 levels success. As you can see, it's very difficult to dodge. The first one is. But if you keep this result, you will move 4 from all attacks.
We're just gonna keep the 4.
Okay, -4, so no extra conditions. That's damage for you. And have I also
Oh.
10?
Oh my god.
102 damage.
Another 100. We're being very consistent with our damaging, so you're at 250 now, life, getting close to your normal life. And okay, I'm putting you full life for some reason. I'm not sure why your life keeps dropping to 0. Like your character wants to die. I'm trying not to kill you, but your character, the VTT wants you dead. And this was the first one. So you remove 4 from whatever the result of the next one is gonna be. It's gonna be enough. No, 5. They still hit you. No extra level of success. Just the damage.
Good.
Oh, it's less than 100 this
Couple of
time.
ones on
So
that
70 damage. And you were at 250 minus 70. I think you're. Oh no, you're like 100. You're 20 more than your actual life. So you're 184 right now. And the third one is coming. Maybe to drop you below your maximum, or will he miss this time?
When all of these like walk toward me, did they not get hit with my heat as well?
It's a good question.
Is
Let
it,
me double check
yeah, the
something.
heat is
Then,
effect.
actually, these ones, they already got the heat effect. And this one, the big one, is attacking from range, as you are, because you both are huge, so they don't need to step where you are. If the small one plays, it might get damaged again. And the third one, you're actually evading. All this wrestling wasn't for nothing. You are successful in evading it, and now it's Aurora's turn.
Look at the blood splatter though.
Aurora
Look at that
is
blood.
inside Aether, so I'm putting the Aether effect. And when you see around, you don't see any alien life. Aurora, I mean alien, this particular species, because you'd see alien flora and fauna around you. You're still in an alien planet, but nothing seems to be alive. And also, as a few seconds pass more, you start to see. Have you seen like this effect in nature that's happening when you see like we have a cloudy night and there is lightning that's clouding everything, that's lighting everything for a few seconds. You see something like that, but you see like the shadows of the tentacles from Samciel from the sky covering maybe the entire planet, something like spreading like a sun from where you are towards all directions, covering everything in her looming darkness. What are you going to do in this situation? Actually, sorry, you don't control yourself. Once again, give me a willpower roll. If you succeeded, you will play your character. If not, you won't.
Yeah, well, let's get Aurora back.
Got
Okay.
success.
For this turn, you snap out of it, and you realize that when you said this planet is mine, you felt losing yourself, and you felt the connection, losing also connection with the trees that you were controlling. But now you regain it, albeit for a few seconds, like one turn. You're not sure if you can control it for more. You feel like you're losing yourself. So you have one turn, turn this around.
Right. So I don't know. So am I stuck in the portal, or can I like go out of it?
The portal is like 1, 2, 3. You can go to the portal with your movement, without double movement, if you want to go inside the portal. It's over there, you see it? I'm gonna put Samciel a bit back because he's huge. So it's over here.
Okay. I mean, I'm really pissed off with that lady, and I kind of want to throw poison on her, but probably won't kill her. So, yeah, that's what I want to do. I want to run out of the portal and try and throw my poison at the big tentacle thing.
She's like so far in the sky. I don't think you're powerful enough to throw.
No, not the lady, the big tentacle thing, monster.
Oh,
Yeah.
ghost lady.
But but forget about the size of it being a problem, because all he needs to do is throw it up in the air, because if it's my turn next, I just go projectile with my...
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh, that was-
no out of character tactics. No out of character tactics. Over right there.
I did have that.
Aurora, is your turn.
No, I already thought that because I was gonna. Before I was like, well, can't I give Diego? I've already made the poison, so if I give him the poison, he can like throw it, and then it'll have the same effect, right?
Sure, let's say that you, as you pass, if you go through the portal, you can give with one of your movement the poison to Diego if you want.
Yeah, and then I'll just be like, Hulk, if you want a little rest, just come in the portal, and then can I pop back in the portal? Just like pop out, get the poison, bye, hi guys, and then just pop back in. Yeah.
You don't have movement for popping back in, but you can move where your characters. You see, if you move towards the portal, it's all green, so you can move it. And once you step out of the portal, this planet is contested again. Although it's obviously losing, you know, the aliens are losing. There are not many left. But maybe the one that you're controlling is the only one from this initial battle, at least.
So do I need to roll? What do I need to roll to keep controlling it?
Nothing for now. But when you play again, every turn that you play, you need to willpower to play your turn. So you move over here. I'm gonna move you to the portal, so you're outside, and Hulk sees you. Do you want to change any faster or play between the two of you?
Just like get in the hole. Like don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick.
Don't be a dick now. Inspirational words from Aurora there. Don't be a dick.
I like peer over my shoulder, and I'm like, what? I can't hear you.
I'll do it in sign language. Aurora knows sign language, so she does like, you know, this like symbol.
That symbol is something altogether different.
Knows sign language and still doesn't know what's going on.
He knows basic hand movements. Yeah, but there you go. Sorry for offending anyone who actually speaks sign language.
You do have your main action, I think, right? You haven't. You just moved up now, right?
Yeah, I mean, I just wanted to hand the poison. I mean, so you can't dash in this game, so I can't lose the movement to dash back in the portal.
You can actually dash. It's double movement, so you can spend your main action and make 3 more hexagons of movement.
Yeah, so will that get me back in the portal to semi-safety? Oh, that's all I want to do. Yeah, literally pop out.
Okay.
Pop back in.
So you go back in. I'm putting the effect back in. You can move your character 3 more hexagons wherever you want, and then your turn ends. But is there a problem with your movement because you don't move your character? Just making sure that it's all good. So you can move up to 3 hexagons wherever you want with Aurora.
I just want to stay near the entrance to the portal so that if I need to nip out, I can go outside of it.
Okay. Okay. Which one is this? This one is one way that you're controlling. So there is a tentacle creature that you're controlling over here. What would you like to do with this fella over here?
I mean, I think I've angered that lady enough, so I'll probably not attack her with it in the sky. So I'll attack one of the little diddy ones. Like the one right next to me that's unharmed.
Yeah. So again we see those alien life forms fighting one another. Who is really possessing them? You cannot guess at this point. Is it Aurora? Is it their own? Is it Samsil? But it's not successful. It misses. And and you can move it. You can move it somewhere else if you want. Has lots of movement.
It's got destiny. Use its destiny to re-roll. Says it's got 2 destiny remaining.
Yeah, can I use the tentacles destiny? I mean,
no, you can spend your own if you want.
It says it's got
when you control someone, you spend your own.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's gonna just stay where it is, I think. I wonder, maybe I'll move here so it's between both of the tentacle things.
Perfect, you moved it. Maybe you were before in the tab and you couldn't move Aurora. Maybe you were moving only the Alien trees.
Maybe.
I did, yeah,
Maybe.
I did,
Okay, and now it's Diego's turn. Diego, you see things happening. You receive a poison. You see the Omnilog dropped on the floor, rolling away from you. You see now she's acting like herself, Aurora. So you're not sure what's happening. What's it gonna be?
Pick up the Omnilog, and I'm going to run out of the portal. Just put the Omnilog in my
Okay,
pocket.
let's say that the Omnilog has rolled only one hexagon to downstairs, whatever, in the opposite direction. And you will need to spend double movement yourself. You want to take it and go to the portal.
No, I don't, because I just go
Okay.
and it arrives in
Okay.
my hand.
Okay. Okay. Make a, I guess, telekinetic flow again. But
Telekinetic
you're,
flow.
yeah,
Okay, it's this one here.
yeah. Okay.
That's a success.
Just enough to have it circling around you once again.
Yep, and then I'm going to
Uh,
go out of the portal.
and then what?
Going to go out of the portal,
Mhm.
and I'm going to just balance that potion on my finger, and then just go and telekinetic force throw it at this big thing in the sky, right in the face, right in the beak.
Wait, you just used your extraction to activate telekinetic flow. You could have multi-actioned, supposedly. Yeah, trying to be strict but also fair here. I think this is let me double
Telekinetic
check.
flow is an extra action.
Oh, sweet. Okay. So you do have your main action
I'm
now.
looking at my
Sweet,
actions
sweet,
tab. Telekinetic flow and
sweet.
telekinetic
Nah,
force
the
are
action
both
tab is
extra.
helping you with those.
They
stuff.
are both.
Yeah.
They're both
Thank you,
extra
QP.
actions actually, so I can do either of them, isn't it? As an extra action.
You have only one extra action, yeah. So you now you can spend your main only.
Yeah, so I can use telekinetic force or telekinetic impact. Which is better, telekinetic impact?
Well, telekinetic impact is damage basically, psychic damage and pain conditions and more. It's not
Right, no, so I'm
moving
just going to use
stuff.
the
It's like
telekinetic force then and just fling this bottle of poison right at its face.
okay. Let's say she's in a like. I would guess she's flying at like 100 meters in the air. Not gonna be an easy throw, but the thing is, something as small as this vial.
Mate, look at that!
It's happening again. It's happening all over again.
What?
No.
Are you like explode
No.
over yourself? Are you like dead from my own poison?
No, my players. No.
That's my second fumble of the session, boys.
Jesus, mate.
Whoa. The dice
You
hate
owe
me.
me
Okay.
a bottle of poison.
For starters, the telekinesis goes wave off, and the poison smashes, glasses and poison to your face. I'm gonna give you like 10 damage. I'm gonna give you like disease that level.
Oh
Not sure
no.
which level Aurora gives. Let me double check on Aurora's poison. The crafted poison gives the condition level 3. So minus 30 to all your rolls.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a pretty bad condition. And
It's a good poison, but you're not supposed to drink it.
No,
yeah, don't drink it. What are you doing?
You're not supposed to throw it in your own face.
Yeah, okay. Diego, roll the poison from your inventory, from your actions tab, to actually damage yourself. So you can actually roll it from your actions tab or possessions tab. And what else? Yeah, you're gonna lose the rest of your round. And one more thing is gonna happen. No, yeah. Well, this will happen at the end of the round, where the white waters of Aether will wash you once again, and you see the telekinetic, the Omnilog, once again dropping from your hand. It was a pretty mild 100. I'm gonna give you something more. I'm gonna find the condition that I like, and I'm gonna give it to you. You basically telekinetically failed much, so now you feel let me double check actually the actual meta power. What does it say when you fail it? by a lot.
Target
this
is
was a critical
myself.
failure of telekinetic force. Let me check
24
something.
damage.
Okay, if you fail by 4, you become immobilized for 1 cycle. So you're effed, my friend. You will be immobilized for 2 cycles. That means you cannot
2
move,
cycles,
but you
that's
can do
4
all this
rounds.
stuff with your mind and stuff.
Oh, I just can't move, so I can
two,
still do
2
stuff.
cycles.
Okay.
2 cycles. That's 4 turns. Yeah, you're fucked, and it is the chronicler that plays that turns to you and says, "I know all about." Actually, to the both of you, maybe psychically to all 3 of you. Actually, I know that you are here because one of those known as conductors brought you here. So tell them that in this timeline, they have no access anymore. This timeline belongs to Samsiel, the concert master, the son of God. And she points through the portal into this truly deific, like divine imagery of Samsiel, and behind her a great chasm, like a ripple, and behind the blue sun, and the tentacles low, like it's like it's like being in front of the sun. Everything's like black, like shadow. You just see her shadow illuminate, looking ever menacing without our tentacles. The chronicler does nothing more. And Diego, wait, was it Diego's turn? What the fuck just happened? So this phytomorphic is the one that was fighting the other. Let's say for the record that they just keep fighting another, and I'm gonna attack Hulk with a small one. But Hulk, yeah, roll your hit once again, Hulk, to damage it as it enters your area.
Hit him with the hot stuff.
You wanted me to roll it again?
Yeah, roll hit. I think you will be able to. Okay, activate hit.
5.
I'll make sure to damage it again. Chris from the chat, scroll up a bit and click. Yeah, there you go. Thank you. Okay, 16 points of damage. But you have 4 levels of success. No, how many levels? 5 levels of success. So you can increase actually the pain by 2 more levels. And you can hear it screeching in pain and receive 16 more damage. And now it's attacking you. Do you want to... Oh, it's the same there. You evaded for -4. So it needs to accumulate more than 4 levels of success and accumulate just 4. So actually you evade its backstab. While on the meantime on Aether, I'm not going through the... Anyway, lots of stuff happening this session. Aurora and Diego become fully healed from Aether. That's a good thing happening among all the others. Your buffs once again wash out. So you see once again telekinetic flow ending its duration, and the Omnilog is once again rolling. And unfortunately, it's a turn of Samsiel. Oh my god, I just had a terrible idea.
I put the Omnilog in my pocket,
Sorry?
John, last time. I put it in my pocket last time. Not floating around anymore. The Omnilog.
You didn't tell me that you're putting it into your
I did
pocket.
say I pick it up and put it in my pocket. Didn't I, boys?
Okay, let's say that you move, you use a telekinetic flow to just to
yeah.
grab it and you have your pocket. Okay. Shit.
He's thinking hard, like,
okay.
how can I not kill them here? How can I make them survive here?
Come in the little portal with me, like I'm alright. So, apart from being possessed, I'm fine.
Ooh.
Oh shit, that was a public roll. It shouldn't have been public roll.
Ooh. Remember, a TPK
Okay.
on this channel is a big badge of honor, John. You should just go for it.
Well, you don't realize what's happening, but what our viewers, like, let's say, understand is that the characters relive the last seconds. So we see again Aurora coming out of the portal, doing this hand gesture to, this the entire the last round replays as we are in a temporal loop. But this time, something changes, and Diego, as you make a telekinetic flow to catch the Omnilog, you see one of the tentacles of Samsiel with extreme speed going through the portal, entering Aether, and trying to catch the Omnilog before you do.
Oh, do you want me to roll reflexes?
Think if you have anything telekinetic based which is reactive, it will be much better situation. You don't even want to think.
Telekinetic
We don't
impact.
even want to think what's going to happen.
I could do telekinetic impact and telekinetic force as a reaction.
Force could work. Instead of catching you can throw it away,
Yeah.
Impact, you can damage it or some impact reactively. It gives a bonus or pen. Let me double check. This is important stuff. So you have telekinetic impact. This is your actions tab actually. Your reactions are indeed the two alts. The telekinetic impact alt does you give a bonus to strikes or someone else or attempting to reduce falling damage.
Okay.
To lift the target, you also lift it. No, I think what you want to do is choose any of them, make your best roll, and let's see what the result will be.
Can I just roll on reflexes to grab it with my human hand?
Yes, but will you rely on your human? Will you allow your suppression to influence your decision so much that you're gonna roll with 63 instead of 95? It's up to you, mate.
What's the 95?
You're gonna be rewarded plenty, Destin, if you succeed this move.
Yeah, I am gonna roll it on reflexes because he's gonna do a footballing move and he's gonna do a turn. He's gonna catch it with his foot and bring it down as a first touch. Yes, I'm doing it with reflexes.
This is a paramount, this is a pivotal moment for Diego. He chooses football over meta powers.
Oh, it's a failure. Oh, because of my disease. That should have been a success.
Your disease! I
forgot about the disease. I'm re-rolling it now. I'm into dying territory, but
now you're all in. That's the success.
Now we're all in. We're all in. I don't have the extra life anymore.
Are you satisfied with the just success?
Yeah. Oh no, I've got 8.
So you catch it.
I've got 8 remaining.
So you catch it, and the tentacle goes. Actually, Zoro plays. We go outside. Zoro cannot see what's happening, even though Diego is left at next to you. It's inside Aether. So basically, imagine that you see something like that. All of them are invisible to you right now. So you just you see obviously Samsiel with a blue sun behind her. You see Aurora because she's Aurora is also inside, so you don't even see Aurora. So you just see the tentacle monsters fighting you, and it's crazy. What's gonna be?
So I am going to. So this is the same moment that this tentacle has went through the portal to go and grab the Omnilog,
yes,
right?
You see that. You don't know where it's going, but you see a portal. You see a tentacle going to the portal where your friends are, but you can't see what's happening there because you're so huge and there's such a small portal there. It's difficult to see through the.
Stand over the top of the portal.
Oh no!
And I'm going to do an enlarged strike on top of the tentacle that is currently going through the portal.
Interesting. Yes, you can do that. Please right click on your enlarged strike and add a penalty of it's a huge tentacle. Just a thing is stuff. No penalties because your hand is so big. It's very difficult to not to miss it. But although it's very nimble and fast, so hit it. Try to hit it at least. But she will.
Oh, Chris, you've got this, mate.
Critical success.
Yes, Chris.
So basically, what's happening inside the portal is Diego is catching the device, the Omnilog, and this is like a white spear, a pale spear of energy coming with immense speed, and he realizes, oh, my hand is gone. There's no way I'm gonna keep my hand with that speed. But you hear a sound, and it goes underneath you because he plunges it into the ground, dealing like 100 damage. But now you've damaged you've damaged the concept master. Now it's really on, and
Yes, Chris.
the
What a
tentacle thingy that you were attacking, the big one, it's gonna do its triple and large strike.
Wait.
Fully-
I haven't got my extra action.
Wait. Sure. Yeah. It's yeah. What's gonna be?
So my extra action, I'm gonna shorten, and that'll mean that I'll be sucked into the portal.
Ooh, yes. Interesting.
5 levels to success.
Okay, I'm gonna make you tiny then from huge. Thankfully, I think if you have a excess life but low life, you just you don't confusion. It's okay. It's all good. What I'm saying is, I'm removing your size. Let's get you back. Actually, you're super small. I'm gonna make you 0.0. Let's see how small we become now. Whee! It didn't work. Let's try again. Token 0.1. 0.1. Update. There's a red message. Number, height. What the fuck is that message? Okay, orchestrator, can you fix Hulk? So okay, you're inside the portal. You become even like smaller. Do you want to return to your human size or even smaller?
Just human size.
Human size, fair enough. So that thing will attack you still through the portal. It was a good move, but it can attack you, and it will. And now it has this feeling that now that you're this not that big, doesn't need to multi-action anymore. Just need to hit you once with a good attack. 89 is not a great attack. Will you attempt to avoid? Yes, you're already on the trigger. Not good at all. You need at least 2 levels of success to avoid it.
Would you roll then got
5.
3?
I did the destiny.
Or destiny, up to you. 5
Yeah.
levels of success. So you avoid the first one. It was only 1 actually. So you become tiny. You hear the wind of a tentacle. 1 power attack coming your way. You avoid it. And now it's Aurora's turn. Aurora, make me a willpower roll. Also a super important roll because if you lose it, you lose control of all your trees and yourself. Let me make you back visible, everybody. Sorry, I made you invisible for that thing before. Opening this one. And
Nice roll.
also this one effect, as you're deep inside Aether. Aurora is successful here with power. You can play your character this turn as well. What is it gonna be?
So is everyone in the portal with me? So we're all there.
They're all inside Aether right now, yeah. Hulk is somewhere. Hulk is like tiny, somewhere on you or something, I suppose.
Okay, so I want to use my rapid growth to get some plants to cover the portal so that nothing can get in it.
That's a good move.
I don't know if I've got to stick my head out to do that or if I can communicate with the plants, because I can see them. I know I have to roll.
My power works.
Yeah, you need to roll your level 4 animate plants, and if successful, you'll be you can cover the entire portal with tentacles.
Is that enough to do it?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So okay. Let's imagine. I'm gonna just make the portal invisible for now, since it's covered.
It's to
Did I
protect us
mention?
from anything else coming inside, so it doesn't have to be big. The portal's not that large, is it?
No, it's human size. This one is. Okay. This was a full turn, so you cannot do anything else. So we have again
Oh, I'll
this
leave.
tent.
I'm gonna leave like a really tiny hole, like a spy hole, like so we
Uh,
can see out.
See
'Cause
through
otherwise
okay,
it.
we
and
can't
Use our
you
powers.
a little
cool.
spy hole.
And your tree is playing this one on top. I think you're you're controlling it. So
Okay.
what do you want to do with this one?
Well, I know he'll probably die, but I want him to attack the big one. 'Cause I think it's funny. I want him to just go crazy and attack the big one.
Okay. Well, yeah, you're right. These ones are not inside the portal; they're outside the portal. So you're turning them. Let's like bypass the roles of these trees, and I want to go. Since I feel we have like 10 minutes left or something. Like, how much time you got, Martin? On your.
I need to go, like in half an hour, because I've got to get up at a reasonable time, so like 30 minutes.
Okay. Going straight to Diego's last, I guess, I suppose, turn.
I don't have a turn. I can only move.
You cannot move.
Cannot move. I can still do things though.
You
Yeah.
cannot.
Okay. So
you can do any actions that they're not movement, and you cannot move. That's
okay.
immobilized.
So I can still see
You can do all
through. I can still see through the portal. I'm going to do what I did earlier, where I used my telekinetic force to pick up one phytomorphic and throw it at the other.
Yeah. You can certainly try. You're successful, even though you're spitting, vomiting while you do it. You're fully diseased, but you managed to grab
Oh.
the one that wasn't controlled by. I think it's this one. This one wasn't controlled by your friends. So with one level of success, though, you can move it like one hexagon. Fortunately, last time you had 9, you were able to throw one on the other.
Okay. Well, if I can only throw it one hex, but one hex is 3 hexes, right?
Yeah, I'm counting one hex.
I'll throw it 3 hexes vertically.
No, it's okay.
I'm just gonna throw it up in the air
like-
so that it takes falling damage when it comes back down.
It does take some falling damage. It will take something like, I think off the top of my head, I'm not going through the rules. Like it's like 3 hexagons. So I guess it's 3d10 times 10, and also plus 30. I think it's the base falling damage. So it does receive some damage. It was one level of success. Obviously, you're fully diseased. And you give me a free consciousness roll.
Yeah.
Your head is shaking. You feel a fever. You're not sure what you can trust right now, but you do hear an old familiar voice saying, "Diego." Sorry. Sorry, I'm gonna mute myself again. I need to do something.
Getting the voice ready.
You hear the following: Diego, use the device and get yourself out of this situation.
Was that Shavo's voice?
That success, I cannot tell you anymore.
Okay.
Not sure which is his voice.
So I'm going to use the device, and I'm going to say, okay, device, get us out of this situation. That's not how it works, I think.
Shit, the device requires movement to activate.
Ah,
Can't he just drop it? Does that count as movement?
Not without telekinesis. Like even this is movement, so only telekinesis.
well, I used wait, because I used telekinetic force as my main action. I can use telekinetic the other
extra.
one
Yeah.
as my extra action. What was it called again?
So let's assume you will try to
telekinetic
activate
flow.
this device, but you're not really sure how it's working with your telekinesis. So first off, you need to activate that telekinesis. You need to make it so.
There
And
you
we're
go.
inside Aether, so let me put this effect back on. So many things happening. He says that simple success, and as you can see it here, without the need to hold an addition. All right, so you can use with your telekinesis. So what I want you to do is go to your Omnilog, right click, add a bonus of 50, because
50,
it will also
50.
automatically, yes, someone is helping you out there. Someone's helping you with everything they got, but you don't know how to use it because you have a minus 50 because you have no idea how to use it. So this is the all-in roll that you need. Oh, yes!
Yes, come on. Yeah, man.
Okay.
5 destiny left.
Let's have a break. Oh, no breaks, but we'll conclude the session. So, no breaks. This is the following that happens. The following thing happens, sorry. Changing the scene. So prepare, something will load. Something totally different. As we see this alien planet from the distance, you hear actually one last message from the captain towards all of you from your, actually from your HUD, from your, the mask of your, the helmet of your spacesuit, the astrosuit. Portal, like a window video call opens, and the captain of the ship. This is the captain of the ship. The image is static, and the background from the ship, it seems like it's like being destroyed or collapsed. This is the last message I will relay to you, Metanthropes. It has been an honor serving as your captain, but I'm afraid my vessel is being destroyed.
Oh.
You respond to that? It was an honor serving you, Metanthropes, not you, δείχνει. Στο τελευταίο μήνυμα είναι μόνος ο Hulk who says, not you. Signing off, goodbye. And you see an explosion from your spaceship from the distance, the one that you landed like some miles ago. And then we as an audience, actually no, a few more scenes, because before I completely end it, you see the last remaining alien, the members of this hive mind are being fully covered with the plants with tentacles from Samsiel, and as through this little hole that Aurora created to see through the portal what's happening in the material world, you see a nova of blue energy covering everything, and wherever it goes, all purple life forms are completely eradicated as if they never existed. You're not really sure what this will do, this nova will do when it comes to you, but as it you're with Hulk and Aurora looking at each other, there's a eradicating blue nova coming your way, and it may be last parting exchange between the two of you.
I'll just look at them.
Or just silence.
Just look.
I'm kind of Aurora in her head thinking like, I really want to study Diego to see how the poison worked. That's what she's like, I wonder how well it works. He looks pretty sick. But she's not saying that, she's thinking it.
What is Hulk thinking?
Hulk's just thinking that the captain didn't need to go down with the ship because I was the captain.
I'm glad that none of you feel threatened by the Nova coming your way, because indeed Diego manages to somehow, through telekinesis, even if his body is frozen, to activate it. And there's a flash of light. And once you open your eyes once again, you find yourselves inside the opera. I have been your host and narrator. This has been episode 8, Aether Part 2. And with this, we conclude our Aether mission without any player fatalities. And we head towards the final stretch, the final 2 sessions. I assume it's going to take us to the final mission. And again, this has been a very difficult session for me. I hope you had fun.
Oh yeah.
And dear viewers, in the Aether in real life, know that everything you saw today was just a playing ground. Well, just, building the building blocks for the amazing finalist experience that you're going to have. So thank you, A-Team, for helping me get there. But seriously, did you enjoy it? Well, how was the session? I have no idea.
Fantastic,
it was weird
mate.
for me.
It was all the highs and lows of an epic action session with the crit fumbles and the crit successes. It was just, perfect. The dice really made it. Like, it was already an awesome session, but the dice rolls just put it to that next level, I think. A really good one. The dice hate me.
Martin, Chris, did you have fun?
Yeah, I mean, I was a little bit worried when I might die, but then I was like, I have enough destiny to not die. But I think I'm the only one, right? Who has enough points left.
There you are now.
So
Yeah.
That made me feel good. No, it was good. It was very high stakes. A little bit peed off my poison didn't work on enemy, but happy that it worked on something. So.
Oh yeah, it works. Trust me, it works.
Yeah.
Chris, did this epic battle was to your what you expected of it?
It was, yeah, it was really fun. I'm just a little bit annoyed that I didn't get to fight Samson, but hey-oh, I got one hit. I got one hit.
You did hit here, and she didn't have the time to retaliate, so you did actually damage this character, which is a feat on its own. Very impressive, I must say. So yeah, you didn't wipe. We didn't have the TPK. There were some moments that I was thinking, not again. It's happening all over again. And having your host and narrator. I'm not sure we're still live or something.
Still recording. Yeah, still recording.
Yeah, okay. It has been a great session. Well, for my players, hopefully, as I heard, for me, it was very difficult. My mind was all over the place today, but we pulled it through. And now, let's see how we're gonna end it.
No, it was
so thank you for watching, everyone, and always remember, stay legit and stay meta.
Indeed. Thank you very much for watching. We're RxOliver and the gang. Stay legit, stay meta. Mwah.